Hello everyone, my name is Stephanie Hernandez-Calderon, and I will be explaining what a discourse community is. Many of you might not be familiar with the term discourse community. Therefore, I will be explaining the 6 criteria as well as showing you one discourse community that I am a part of. The discourse community I will be talking about is my workplace/company. I work for a large company by the name of Levy Restaurants. Levy Restaurants is in charge of concession stands at these venues and many others around the United States, and starting to move into the United Kingdom. I hope with the explanations and examples I talk about throughout the presentation, you get a better understanding of what a discourse community is. John M. Swales is a linguist that is best known by his work with genre analysis and discourse communities. I will be following the outline Swales created according to what he believes makes a discourse community. Many theorists have had an input in discourse community and have cleared up or added to Swales' 6 criteria because they believe it is too narrow of a theory, according to Clifton Justice, lecturer and English professor at CSU Channel Islands. The first point on Swales' criteria list is goals. In Swales' article, he states that these public goals may be formally inscribed in documents or they may be more tactic. A discourse community has to have a set of public goals the group wishes to achieve. According to Justice, those in discourse community usually have similar thoughts, which then turn into an action or a purpose and ultimately becomes a goal. My company has 2 goals they firmly stand by. Goal 1 is to make money. Without money, we do not have jobs or make a profit. Goal 2 is to please the customers so they continue to come back and hopefully buy more. Our goals are stated throughout the concession stand. These goals are also easily noted throughout the stack of papers leads and assistant leads need to fill out at the end of the night for every event. Intercommunication is criteria number 2 on Swales' list. Intercommunication will vary according to the community, meetings, telecommunications, correspondence, newsletters, conversations, and so forth. Intercommunication is not only limited to face-to-face conversations. There are endless ways people can communicate with each other. Intercommunication is information that comes down from the top of the hierarchy down to the novices. This information comes in various ways, but I would particularly like to narrow it down on 2. The first being bulletin boards. Bulletins are the fastest way to give information to the novices of the company. The bulletin board will often have a schedule for the following month, a list of phone numbers of other venues that need help, or any updates/meetings we need to attend or know about. This is the fastest way and more efficient way for our discourse community because there are too many employees to contact via email or phone call. The second being inventory sheets. This is the main way the experts talk to the novices because it allows leads and assistant leads in charge of the stands know how much product is available to sell at the start of the event. But it also gives an estimate of how busy the event is going to be. Usually the less product means the event is going to be slow, and the more product means it is expected to be busier. Swales' third criteria is information and feedback. Information and feedback is the information that starts at the novices and travels up to the experts of the discourse community. For inventory sheets, work to communicate up to the experts or down to the novices. Inventory sheets at the end of the night gives an idea to the ones in charge how much was sold and how much profit was made. It is the easiest and most common way of communicating. These papers are vital to our discourse community because it is used at every event and are kept for records. Swales' 4th criteria is genres. Daniel Chandler, author of Introduction to Genre Theory, believes genre can increase the efficiency of communication. Carrie Dirk, author of Navigating Genres, says genres are tools that can help people get the job done. Our inventory sheets and our bulletin boards are vital to our discourse. Without these 2 genres, our discourse could not function as smooth because they have so much information embedded in them. They each are very valuable in information. The bulletin board has informal paperwork posted on it, and the inventory sheet is all about product and profit. Swales' 5th criteria is specific lexis. Swales believes specific lexis is a language or words that those within each discourse community understand. The specific lexis that goes on at my job is not complex. One can figure out what we are trying to say without having been part of the discourse community for a long period of time. But If one is a complete outsider looking into the discourse community, one might not understand the lingo being said or why it is said. Around the picture surrounds words that are used in my job on a daily basis. Soil's sixth and last criteria is a threshold level of members. Soils believes that a discourse community must have changing members. Working at a sports venue, all events are different. Although many hold the position of a stand worker, that can mean you're working register or preparing meals in the kitchen. Members are always moved and changed and can be borrowed around from venue to venue. In this picture is my grandmother and I a few months ago. We have been with the company for about 7 months now and have been promoted from stand workers to lead and assistant lead. Since this is a part-time job, members are constantly changing. The way to move up in position on the hierarchy is to show up to events that you are scheduled for, show you are responsible, and increase seniority within the company by being available for events you are not scheduled for, and picking up shifts at other venues. The more seniority one has, more opportunities for work open up and other venues begin to call you more often. This is the Levy Restaurant's discourse community. I hope you have a better understanding of Swill's criteria along with the other theorists, so you can analyze a community you are a part of. Thank you for watching.